on your screen there's a number 0741 623 489. Hiyo number ni nambari yetu ya studio. Please do send messages there. You could also call it directly. We shall receive your phone, your call, and we will read your comments. Okay, so I do hope that you had a really great lunch and afternoon. I did too, but pale kidogo tunaomboleza ama naomboleza. Another police officer has died in Haiti. I'm trying to do a moment of silence. Another police officer has died in Haiti. So mwezi kabla baada ya tumzike Samuel. And these are really young lives. And when we had a show here where we really did talk about and really said that family should be compensated. It's not that compensation, and I usually say that, and if Felix was here, would say that life and compensation so the same. I do understand that, and I do get that. Life cannot be compared to money. But if you lose your breadwinner, because I did see the family of Samuel, it was a young lady will make her 23, 20 something. I'm even older than her, and she was left with children. Hi Gypsy, how are you? Oh my God, thank you for joining me. Thank you. So Gypsy, we are talking about that police officer that died. We actually have a footage. The footage is in their language, and is it Haitian? It's called Haitian, but they have tried to translate it. We're gonna play it in a few, not now, but I just want to say that it is so sad. It is so good that Kenya wants to help Haiti. Kenya wants to be part of the I'm gonna say wild neighborliness. It is so good, but people are losing lives. Someone said that these people wakati walikuwa wanaenda walikuwa wanasema watapewa 200k waachie familia zao as they were going, but they didn't even get, some even didn't get to get the money. Even others were given 10,000, 20,000, and others never received that amount. As I was saying, I really didn't insist. These families should be compensated. This family, when you look at that young lady mwenye ambaye ameachiwa familia kama hiyo, how are they gonna survive? Their breadwinner, the person who was providing for them, the life that they had, and now this person is dead. Someone tells me that many police officers have died in Haiti, but they don't give us the exact numbers. Now, that is where I come and ask everyone that is watching, and Gypsy. Let me ask, do you think these are not the correct numbers of the police officers who have died in Haiti? If those are not the correct numbers, then the families of those police officers, do they know that their people have died? Do they know that? I mean, if you don't know, as the Kenyan people, because I did really, after Samuel's death, I did really go and talk to many people about that. Some people there in power, and I was asking, kama mnasema ambaye kuwa these are not the people, then familia zao watu, do they know that their children died? It is so unfortunate. I've watched that video, and let me tell you, I couldn't stop crying. And it is any. Yes, Gypsy, another Kenyan police officer dying in foreign soil. Wakati huku northeastern hakuna amani kabisa. Watu wanaishi wakiogopa. What are we doing about that? People have died. More than 10 men died in huko Garissa. People died. What are they doing about that? I say it is all well and good for the Haiti people. It is so good. It is so good that we are helping you. But Haiti man is so far away. I think ikwa tunaambiwa wameenda Congo. Why didn't we take our police officers in Congo when the M23 were fighting in Congo? It might seem so arrogant, it might seem so ignorant or so, like, I don't know, or cocky, but let me tell you people, charity begins at home. You do not take all our police officers to Haiti to die on foreign soil. Wakati in Kenya, some places in Kenya hamna security. What is that? What is that? How do you feel when people are dying there, when our police officers are dying there, and we're lacking security in some places? I want to know, are their families paid? You know, it is I'm gonna say, like, money is a kind of a solace. It is not, oh please, let me see how to really put this. It can never compensate. If right now I did lose someone so close to me, hata nipewe 300 billion, you wouldn't even know. $300 billion, I love the number 3, that's why maybe. But if I was given like $300 trillion, that is a lot of money here. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Or euros. If I was given that money, it would not bring back that person, but it would be some kind of solace. At least right now, I would raise my children. I would do things. I'm gonna ask the producer to play for us that video. We get to see. Na kitu ambacho kwanza I'm feeling sad before the producer puts that video. The things that I'm feeling sad, these videos of that person dying were already trending on X. Imagine a sister or a brother or the mother or the father or the girlfriend they see that video of their son. Like that. On social media. Mr. Producer, tafadhali tuwekee hiyo video.
Même de nous pas faire pour nous, mais regardez, comment il regarde comment il va. Nous allons monter nous 100 Kenya, mais 100 Kenya, mais pas 100 Kenya, mais là-bas en dollar, ouais son. Regarde maman nous. On s'en sale. On va la ville, on va la carrière et comment Tout vivre ensemble, non, mais, chérie. Nous mandons le bail. Ça vient sous de Kenya toujours. Et nous avons des chacolés, nous avons bouler. Aïe, nous bouler toujours comme ça. Ok. On va dans ma gorge, chérie. On va dans ma gorge, get maman. On va dans ma gorge. Kenya. Général Boulos depuis ça vient. Tout vivre ensemble, non, mais, chérie. Nous mandons le bail. Ça vient sous de Kenya toujours. Et nous avons des chacolés, nous avons bouler. Aïe, nous bouler toujours comme ça.
28-year-old Kenyan policeman Samuel Kaitwai was killed on 23rd February in a confrontation with a Haitian gang. Leaving behind a wife and 2 children, he is the first casualty of the Kenyan-led multinational security support mission. Kaitwai was among a team of officers on patrol in Artibonite, north of the capital, Port-au-Prince.
Way. I'm trying to find the right words to say. That is somebody's child. I had even told the producer, please remove that. Please do remove that. Gypsy said that compensation is normally for solace and acknowledgement to the family, not to bring anyone back. Maverick Aoko, as you've read there, Maverick Aoko used to be part of Kenya News Alert some time ago. She said that the gang has taken his body. The gang has taken his body. And you know they're not famous for respecting bodies, yeah? For respecting the dead. So we should be sure to expect something nasty. I don't want to get emotional, but I'm getting emotional, okay? Because imagine the family member seeing that it is everywhere now. If that person had children, they're going to see that. They're going to see that is my dad. That is my brother. That is my husband. That is my son. That is my friend. Will I be selfish if I say that they should come back home? Gypsy saying, Zulfa is not the first ambush. There have been a few during patrols being killed in the area. Some of the Kenyan officers left to seek refuge in some countries. I won't mention for security reasons. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm asking Gypsy, will I be selfish? Will I be selfish when I say they should come back home? Our sons and daughters shouldn't be dying on foreign soil. What are they fighting for? What are they fighting for? It might seem so selfish, but let me tell you, we do need them back. We do need them back here in Kenya. We do need them right here in Kenya. And they shouldn't be dying on foreign soil. You know, every time I look at something like that, every time I like to imagine myself. I like to think, what if this was someone that I knew? What if this was my boyfriend, or this was my girlfriend, or this was someone close to me, my brother, my friend? You know, I don't get, and please someone do tell me, why did they go in the first place? Why did they go? I mean, the other day I was reading taarifa hapa nikasema ya kwamba, and I read something that happened in Kakamega, Busia, hapo kwenye border ya Uganda. People were being killed there, okay, because there are two boys that were taken out of their homes, and they were how is it called when someone cuts your head? Mutilated. Basically, their heads were cut, and then they were drowned first or something, like some very sadistic thing by Ugandans. Okay, that was, I'm gonna say, like 2 weeks ago. Then yesterday or Monday, I read something about people in Garissa that the Al-Shabaab walked into a village. Al-Shabaab walked into a village in Kenya, walked into a village. They took the entire village. They sat them down under a tree. I imagine, because I like to be creative and think. Obviously, they sat them under a tree. They preached. These people were held at gunpoint because these Al-Shabaab people came with guns. So basically, these people had no choice. They were taken, the entire village mzima, ipelekwe chini ya mti, wakalishwa chini ya mti. They were told so much about the Islamic religion and how they should observe the Ramadan, and then wakapewa tende. Tuachane na hayo, Felix did mention something. He said that kuna wale ambao, a bus that was coming from I don't know where, they were killed. Recent things, not vitu vya zamani, recently. And people are saying that Murkomen has failed Kenyans because security in some places haipo sawa. And these are our police officers being taken to die on foreign soil. I'm not saying that even they die, hata kama kifa hapa Kenya, there's nowhere that we want untimely deaths. But what if those police officers wapelekwa huko, mamia na mamia ya police officers? Gypsy, you say, Zulfa, that's why Kenyans should vet for people for ID. But they're not being vetted, though. Actually, I heard that somewhere in Mandera, people have been allowed to enter. Watu wanapewa tu ID waingie mtaa. It is not fair. It is not fair. For the families of the police officers, those ambao wana seek refuge, what are they going to do? Like those ones that I've talked about, what is going to happen to them? Are the Kenyan embassies they're going to pay for the tickets back to Kenya? Ama what is going to happen? Should our people, our daughters and sons, be put in such situations? What was the guarantees? What contracts did they sign for their lives? Like this one died in the line of duty, the other one died in the line of duty, the other ones also died in the line of duty. Or are they being ama wateja deserters? Hao ambao wamekimbia wameenda kwenye nchi zingine kuitisha msaada. Will they be called deserters? Because I heard they're called deserters. Anyone that leaves their troop, deserters, and they're not given anything. So I am here. I am a young woman married to someone ambaye kuko. And I'm trusting. Actually, I am trusting that my government is gonna take care of this person, because this person ameenda kwa mnajibu, kwa mwajili. It is just so unfortunate and so disappointing, man. And we all know Kenya. We're gonna act like it happened. But children are being left fatherless, motherless, brotherless, sisterless. Mothers are losing their children. They're not even getting to bury them because this body ambayo imechukuliwa na hawa watu. Vim asema, how many you killed and destroyed their country for money? How many? Okay, are you saying that people? How many killed and destroyed their country for money? That is Vim. It is so sad. It is so sad. So sad. Is the family that has lost that person, kama tumesema, how those gang leaders have taken that body? Are they will the family of that family get that body back? Will they get it back? Me too, Gypsy. I don't know what Vim would you. I don't get it. I don't get it. Would you please? I don't know what you're talking about, but I would like to understand you. How do we have blood on our hands? Would you please, like, really say more words? What are you trying to say? What? So they're gonna use that body for voodoo. Hey. But I thought even the people who practice that kind of magic, they do respect dead bodies. I think in every type of religion or institution, they should respect the dead bodies. You do not desecrate the dead. I think that is a rule. You do not desecrate the dead. Please do educate us. How are they going to use that body for voodoo? And how does Kenya has blood on his hands when Kenyans have sacrificed their own police officers to come and fight in Haiti, to come and try to fight in Haiti? And where are you from, Vin? I would like to know where you're from. So as I was saying, how are these people going to be compensated? And I'm not saying, as Gypsy, as you've said, compensation is normally for solace and acknowledgement to the family, not to bring anyone back. So is the family of the late Samuel being compensated, and others who have lost their people there, are they being compensated now? Or how is it? Kunaendaje? They told you no, but what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that we are there because we want money? More words. More words. I would like to see more words. I'd like to understand you more. What I would say, mimi, mtasema ni selfish, mtasema sijui kwa aje, but I would say please these people should come back home. When you say like you're Asian, actually that's why I'm asking them, where are they from? Because they speak like they're from there. You know, as I wrap up, because this is just a short episode to just update you on what is going on, and that was the current topic about that police officer that we've seen. To the family of that police officer, our love and our prayers are with you and your family and friends. And here in Kenya News Alert, we are so sorry for that. No amount of words, no amount of money would ever repay you for losing your son, your brother. But we do feel for you. We do pray that at some point you're gonna heal and move on. But Kenya should do something about that. Like, Kenya should do something about that. Like, these people should come back home and we start fighting for our own things here in our own land. But I don't know. Aki, please. Yes, thank you, Gypsy. Bring the police officers back. Please, Mr. President, anyone tafadhali. No amount of money can really replace those people that were losing there. Please bring them back home. Let them fight the issues we have. Wacha wakuwa wamejaa hapa. Wacha wakuwa hapa wamejaa hapa nyumbani. Itakuwa sawa. I would prefer my person here. I would prefer to see my brother, my sister. I would prefer my friends to be here than for them to die on foreign soil. In fact, this person that is speaking is from that place, and we're here sacrificing ourselves, and they're being ungrateful right now. So what are we fighting? Whose war is it? I mean, why are we then for a war that we don't even know who? True, Gypsy. RAP, the great son of Kenya. That is a great son of Kenya, man. Ooh, no. People, I'm gonna thank you, Gypsy, and that person from Haiti, and the silent viewers out here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been your host, Zulfa, from Kenya News Alert. Let us meet here tomorrow. I'll be here with Felix. I might come here with a guest, okay? With Tilda, though. I might come here with Tilda. She was on vacation and she's back. So let us meet here tomorrow. Inshallah, majaliwa. Bye-bye.